I got a press copy of my most anticipated cozy game of this summer, Discounty. I wanted to share my initial thoughts with you all, of course, spoiler free. The general premise of Discounty is that you're moving to the town of Bloomcast to get away from things. You reconnect with your Aunt Teller, who gives you a job of running the town's only grocery store, Discounty. And sometimes you don't know if the things that you are doing are helping the town of Bloomcast or hindering it. My personal favorite game mechanic is using my number pad to check out customers' orders. I love the fact that you can change your appearance at any time during the game. I love that you can run limitlessly. There's no stamina bar, so just run until your heart's content. All the characters are very funny and have their own unique personality, but some of them are not likable and they're not meant to be. But the more that you get invested into the story, you get to see how each person brings their own personal brand of mess to the overall mystery that's going on in Bloomcast. Oh yeah, and by the way, Discounty is messy AF. I think Discounty is priced fairly on all consoles, and I love that it's also Steam Deck verified, so we know that going into the launch of the game. There are some things that happen on PC that weren't so awesome. Sometimes I would get stuck in certain spots on the map, and there's like no button to say, hey, I'm stuck, get me out of here. Often I would just have to restart my day, so I hope that's something that eventually gets patched. I mostly have my issues around stairs, but that's as far as I'll go. I don't want to spoil anything. I do wish that there were more accessibility options. For me, I have carpal tunnel, so having the option to auto-click through dialogue is something that's very important to me. And also, since you're battling capitalism and like there's a lot of quests that you have to do and sometimes you can feel overwhelmed in Discounty, I do wish that we could manipulate the time. I understand the premise is like, to add that pressure so you feel like, oh my God, like the weight of this job is a lot. But sometimes in real life, I don't want to feel stressed. So like if we could just have the option to control the time or slow it down just a little bit once in a while, I would have liked that. Also, I know this might make a break for some of you, but there is no romance in Discounty. This is not something that the developers have hidden. Honestly, with all the stuff that you have to do, I don't even know when you would have time to romance somebody. In lieu of romance, I do wish that we could have like a cat or something. Overall, I had a lot of fun with Discounty. Are there some areas for improvement? Absolutely. But one thing I do love and value about Discounty and the developers is how transparent that they have been throughout the promotion for this game for an entire year. They have taken time to build trust with their audience. They've been communicative. They've asked for feedback. They've done so many things to build trust with the cozy community that I would genuinely support anything that they would do, even beyond this project. Overall, I had a very positive experience with Discounty and I fully recommend it. Wishlist or pre-order Discounty today, releasing on August 21st.